Hello, my name is Jesus Eduardo Campos Hernandez, and I'm going to talk about my experience and the things that I learned during this semester and during the realization of this PIA in this subject. Well, in the first part, I learned how to do or how to carry out with the basic financial part of a company. In this part, I learned how to make some important things about the financial, about the accounting part of a certain company or a certain firm. For example, I learned how to do the financial statements, or probably not all, probably one of the most important, for example, the balance sheet or the income statement. On the other hand, I learned a lot of concepts about the accounting and about the financial part of a certain company. And well, in the same time, I learned, for example, how to work with a team. I learned how to use specific instruments to do the best in this kind of projects.
Hi, I'm Karen, and my part in the final project was the trial balance. I'm gonna talk a little about the process up to this point in the work. Personally, I think that the most difficult part was the interpretation and elaboration of the journal entries that is the basis of all the job. I had to search in the T-counts to elaborate the trial balance. I was a little afraid because the first two columns need to be equal in the end and the same in the last two. Even though we had some difficulties, at the end we were able to make it, and I think we did a good job. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Axel Paris Marroquín Espinosa, and I did the income statement. And the income statement is the process or the part of the administrative part of the company, of where you have like a resume of all the development of the company and the laws of the company. That's how I did it, and this one shows or explain us everything of the month in an easy way.
Hi, my name is Ari Zavala Blanco, and for this PIA I did the T accounts. I think it's a very important part because the T account allows us to perfectly visualize that each account has a debit side and a credit side, or a must and a having. Well, each account has the ability to give and receive.
Good evening, my name is Maleny Contreras, and in this project I work with the journal entries and the balance sheets. I think the journal entries is like the most difficult to make, but also the most important, and my favorite for the financial statements is the balance sheets.
Hi, my name is Alexia, and in this process I was in charge of the interpretation of the final situation of the company. So I needed to be very careful in the process of doing it. I understand the final position of the company by seeing the balance sheet and identifying the assets and liabilities, the current value and non-current assets and liabilities, and the final position of the company, based on its final statements and calculating certain ratios.